And the man accused of killing his wife and her 4 children is back in Florida. Michael Jones Jr. extradited to Marion County yesterday. Investigators believe he killed his wife and the children at their home in Florida. Then he drove around with their bodies for weeks until he was caught in Georgia on Monday. Family members say Cassie Jones and the children hadn't been seen in about 4 to 6 weeks.